Hello, and that was the requested transcription I did of the song 7 Days in Sunny June by Jamiroquai, and Paul Turner was the bass player on that track. And you can find this transcription at musento.com under Advanced Learning Songs, and also at Patreon when you become one of my patrons. You can get the transcriptions and play-alongs there. But yeah, thanks for this request. It kind of kicked my butt a little bit, I have to say. It took me a surprisingly large number of takes to get something I was happy with, and so much so I was kind of getting annoyed with myself. But you know, after getting a little annoyed with myself, I realized that, you know, you got to be humble to music. You know, there's always something that's going to challenge you, and the whole reason I do this is to kind of learn and grow, and, you know, maybe help some of you out along the way too. But yeah, again, it just goes to show, you know, you got to be humble to music. There's always something that's going to tell you that you've got something to learn. But eventually I found the key on this one for me was, besides trying to play exact and the articulations, really paying attention to the articulations, is to subdivide in my head. And the basic subdivision, I would go dum dum da da ba da ba ba da ba, one down da da ba. Right at the beginning of almost every bar, and especially in the verses, you got that da 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 ba, that 16th note on the and on the of two. So if I would ba ba ba, if I would kind of think that in my head, then I could. It made it much easier to line up with what he was playing. Okay, so what I'd like to do for you is I'm going to play it again, just a little bit slower. It's going to be at 96 beats per minute. The original was at 106 beats per minute. And you can find this drum play along at Musento and Patreon as well. And I'm just going to try to play close attention to the rhythms and the articulations. And again, keep that subdivision in my head. Dum dum da da bum, bum bum da bum. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the end. Okay, so there you go, 7 Days in Sunny June by Jamiroquai, and Paul Turner was the bass player on that track, and you can find this at musento.com under Advanced Learning Songs, and you can also find it when you become a patron at my Patreon site. And I just like to remind you guys, I really enjoy doing this, but I do this for free basically, and it takes a lot of time and effort. And you know, I do Musento. I give a free 7-day trial to check it out, and you know, I hope that there's some value there, you know, that eventually you might you know, throw me a couple bucks just to show your appreciation. And sometimes, you know, I can see people are creating double and triple accounts, trying to get as many transcriptions as they can, you know, and you know, fine, whatever, you know, I've kind of set it up that can happen, but you know, if you like it and you think there's value there, then why not slip me a couple bucks, and then I can keep this going. So, but I do enjoy doing it. There's no doubt about that, you know. But it's always maybe nice to make a couple dollars doing it as well. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Musento and Patreon, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye bye.